114. The cheater, the contractor, and the CO parenting circus. So there I was, kiddo, sitting on the precipice of the American dream with drywall dust in my hair and pure madness in my inbox. I'd closed on a house, a real house, with doors and plumbing and outlets that mostly worked. I was knee-deep in a remodel, balancing early career optimism with the stress-induced eye twitch of a man who's trying to co-parent with someone who treats monogamy like a suggestion on a cereal box. Meanwhile, Mom was having a spiritual awakening in Denver, which is code for hooking up with baristas and posting about finding herself while burning through her trust fund like she was trying to make the Forbes list of fastest depleting accounts. And now she was saying she wanted to come back, to build a family, with me, after sleeping her way through the Denver municipal bus map. Now, kiddo, this presented a bit of a conundrum. On one hand, I wanted you close. I wanted us to have something resembling a family structure. I wanted your mom back in the state, ideally within a 100-mile radius and out of whatever tantric book club she'd joined. On the other hand, she was very clearly still auditioning bachelors, like it was the Bachelorette Sociopath edition. Yes, I want to build a family with you, she said. But also I haven't yet experienced the full spectrum of eligible men in the greater Denver metro area. It was like someone telling you they're going vegan, but just after one final bacon-wrapped meat parade, I had a decision to make. A big one. And to make it, I had to admit something I had tried so hard not to say out loud. Mom was a sociopath. I don't say that lightly. Diagnosing someone you've shared a toothbrush holder with is no small task. But by now, I had the receipts. I knew the playbook. Lies? Naturally. Manipulation? Like a symphony. Gaslighting? She could have taught a graduate seminar. But here's the kicker, the real sticking point, the thing even Freud would have choked on his cigar trying to explain. The infidelity. Oh, the infidelity. You see, kiddo, there are a few things in life you can't truly manage. Hurricanes, jellyfish, and a partner who believes exclusivity is a tool of the patriarchy. I knew she'd cheated on Craig, her third husband, or as I like to call him, the ghost of Christmas warnings past. She always denied it. Of course she did. But Craig had told one of his best friends in total confidence, with zero incentive to lie, that she had cheated. And I believe Craig, because Craig is an honest guy who once owned a hot tub business and never used the word vibe, unironically. So, yes, cheating was part of the deal. A built-in feature, not a bug. You couldn't fix it. You couldn't negotiate it. You could only plan around it, like potholes or your uncle at Thanksgiving. So what was I to do? Litigate? Get lawyers involved? Start a 10-year courtroom bloodbath that ended with you graduating high school and me screaming at a judge about yoga retreats and emotional terrorism? No thanks. I chose the pragmatic path. The dad path. The grit your teeth and pray she doesn't sleep with the contractor path. If I could just get her back in the state, we'd have a shot. A proximity-based family arrangement managed with the same strategy used to trap raccoons. Because co-parenting with a sociopath isn't about love. It's about geographic containment. And so, kiddo, I prepared the nest. A house, a career, a steady income, a delusional hope that, if nothing else, we could create something functional adjacent. Even if the house had termites, even if your mom was spiritually dating a guy named Indigo, even if the whole thing smelled like incense and regret.